Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Alright, hello guys, how's it going? This is Weekly Passions. If I can call it that still, because the last one I did was about a month ago, if I'm correct. So, I did 3 videos in this series, and then it was a month. I just kind of didn't, I don't know, during that month there was never a time where I wanted to record a specific time, because this is the only video I do really that requires me to record around a specific time each week. So honestly, I have like about 30 videos backed up, no lie, that I've just been posting, you know, one a day about. And so it's hard to convince myself to record a video when I have so many backed up, and this is pretty much the only one I have to do right now. So I don't know. Look at this tan, the distinct tan line here that I've got going on. Ugh. Alright, but I want to do this because I don't have any other videos that I do really where I can just strictly talk about the things I've been enjoying each week and whatnot. So I also want to see if any way I can make these shorter, because I don't know, they get pretty lengthy, but I guess it depends on the week really. But okay, let's just jump right into it. Let's start with video games. Smash Bros. For Wii U. I've been playing that a lot with my brother again. We've been getting into it again. It's been a while. I hadn't played for quite a bit. It's been a while since I've played regularly. But now we've been doing regular matches, just playing a little fun. Because I had gotten to the point where I would only really play For Glory one-on-one online or one-on-ones with people. That was just kind of what I preferred. But I've found now that it's kind of more fun, even though I've gotten competent in the game in comparison to what I used to be when I was younger. I still find it really enjoyable just to play some games with a bunch of BS, you know, items on, stamina match, CPUs, any stages, stuff like that. I don't know, it's been adding a lot to the game to me. It's making it like a fresh new experience, because I've been only viewing it through one lens for quite a while, just 1v1 semi-competitive matches kind of thing. But I'm glad to be getting back to some casual fun stuff. And then the Tasmanian Tiger I've been playing, which is on the original GameCube. I actually brought my GameCube downstairs because that's where I've been kind of living the past while in comparison to up here, which is where my GameCube usually is. But I want to play GameCube games. There's so many games. I love the GameCube, and there's so many games I still have yet to beat, still yet to even play up here. And the Tasmanian Tiger is one I played before in the past, a while ago, but never beaten it. And upon playing it recently, I have a feeling I'm not going to beat it, because, man, it's just a bad game. Let me get that out there, because it's like in the vein of, you know, the whole kind of collectathon thing, Spyro, Banjo style, definitely reminiscent of Banjo. There's some stuff like pretty much taken straight from Banjo, like some of the collectibles and stuff. The music, yeah. It's just not very polished at all. The boss battles are really crappy, and it's really annoying to collect everything. So I have a feeling I'm probably going to end up dropping that, just because it's kind of annoying. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if we'll get through or not, because there's actually 3 the Tasmanian Tiger games. I have all 3. I don't know if it gets any better. I have no way of really knowing that, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I have a feeling I'm going to switch out and play a different GameCube game, though, soon. I think that's everything aside for the main game I've been playing this week, which is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Man, I've been really enjoying this game. Honestly, YouTube, again, takes up a lot of my time, so it's kind of always a competition between, should I just watch some videos or should I play Phoenix Wright, because they're the same kind of thing where I just sit down and play them. But I have to say, I love Phoenix Wright. I've been enjoying it. I've been borrowing my brother's copy because I don't have my own, but I look forward to eventually playing through all of them. It's definitely right up my alley. Not a big fan of the outside like investigation part of the game, but when it gets to the court part, I'm in, man. I'm invested, and it's a lot of fun. Some great humor, and it's great just picking out the pieces of evidence that you have to present and everything. The whole mechanic is really cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend that to anyone who's into story-based kind of thing, or any detective style things where you have to solve something like that. Yeah. And I think that's it for video games, so we'll move on to music. Kind of a little bit of a spoiler here, but recently I've been really loving Twinkle. It's from TTS, which is like a subgroup of Girls' Generation. I've been really loving that. And if you know anything about my experience with K-pop, is I don't watch anything without doing a reaction to it first. So I have done a reaction to this, and it probably won't be posted for a while, unfortunately, but man, I loved it ever since I watched it. And yeah, I've just been playing that over and over again. And yeah, K-pop in general lately, I've been really into a couple songs, but that one stands out in particular. Also, not as much this week, but the past few weeks, Hello Bitches, which I did a reaction to and is already up, by CL. I don't know, that's one of my favorite K-pop songs in general, and in a while, because, I don't know, just the beat. I love the video. It's so sexy, and like, yeah, the beat, man, it's like awesome. Just jam out to it. And other than that, really, it's just been Perfume Medley, which I've been playing a lot. Which I'm like the lucky few. I think I'm the only one who hasn't had their reaction taken down for Perfume Medley at all yet. Which I know, knock on wood. But I don't know. I pitched it. And people were saying even pitching it up, they were getting blocked. But mine's pitched up, and I'm doing just fine so far. Again. But, I don't know. It's getting a lot of views, obviously, just because it's one of the only ones. It's one of my most viewed videos already. In the top 6, top 5, I think, now. So, yeah, I mean, that's just me, though. I'm kind of small time in comparison to a lot of reaction channels, though. But I really just been loving Perfume Medley ever since that. Just been listening to it a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it for music. Not really that much Ariana Grande or anything else. Oh yeah, I should mention that I have been the main theme for Ruby. I really love that. Like, this will be the day I'm waiting for. If you've seen the show, then you know it. I've really been loving that. So, yeah, I downloaded the theme for that. I downloaded it off of YouTube, and I listen to that every now and then too. Okay, TV's next. Alright, as for TV, just so you guys know, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I actually recently got Netflix for the first time. I know, it's pretty crazy, but I'm like, alright, I've heard enough. There's a lot of Netflix original series I'd like to check out, and it's only $10 a month. I think I could swing that, so I did get that, and I was feeling nostalgic, and kind of with some family, like my mom and my brother were there for some of these. I was feeling nostalgic, so I watched Girl Meets World and Fuller House. Girl Meets World is not an original Netflix series, but I don't know, I just felt like watching a random episode, I guess. And then Fuller House is a Netflix original, so I hadn't been able to even watch it before. And Full House is like a big part of my childhood, all of our childhoods in this household, really, growing up. So that was kind of cool to see. I don't know if I'll really watch much more of it, because it's still very much like catered towards the younger audience, of course. But so I might just watch, if I watch any more of either of those, for the nostalgia factor alone, really. Okay, YouTube. Alright, for YouTube, I figure, I don't know, it was kind of a pain to put in like 3 highlights. I like the idea of having a clip of them in there. So I think I might just make it one. And I'm still trying to figure out if there's any sort of series I can do on YouTube, aside for like exploring YouTube, where I could highlight stuff that I like, or channels that I like, something like that. I'll see what I can think of. But the one main video I want to highlight this week, shout out to Luke Martino. He's been a guest before on this channel. He actually showed me this video. It's very similar to like Cow Chop. They did like Go PAX Cringe video where they awkwardly would interview people out in PAX, and very similar sort of sense of humor going on here. But it's a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Reggie interview is what they called it, and it was like, it's by Funhouse, I should mention that. It's where they actually interviewed Reggie Fils-Aimé, but they just made it as awkward as possible, and Reggie was playing along with it too. It was super funny. So definitely check that out if you're into gaming Nintendo at all. It's hilarious.
Hey, what's up, all you Nintendo newsers? Here is me and Lawrence.
Elise.
Yeah. We're here with Reggie. Hey, Reggie.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, we're here for Zelda. Finally seeing the new Zelda.
I'm a big fan as well, Reggie. Link to the Past, my favorite game. Been a fan of the franchise for 25
we have a
years.
question, though.
Okay, and that leaves us with the weekly highlight. Okay, if you've been following my social media at all, you probably can predict what this is going to be, since I didn't mention it in the TV section, and that's Stranger Things. That's like one of the things that pushed me over the edge to get Netflix. I don't know why. I didn't know much about it, but I've been hearing good things. All I had heard was it was 80s and had some horror elements to it, really. And man, it's phenomenal. It took me 2 nights, and I binged through the first 8 episodes, which is the whole first season that's out right now. The first night I had to stop myself. It was like 6 in the morning at this point, and I had to work at like 12 or 11 that day, so I had to stop myself to make myself go to sleep, really. Otherwise I probably would have just watched all 8 episodes straight, which is crazy, I know, but I ended up watching 5 episodes that night, and then the 3 the following day. It's so intriguing, and it really got me hooked from the beginning. It's so hard to explain without giving it away, so I always describe it like as vague as possible. It's like, it starts out, there's a boy that's vanished, and then you follow a bunch of different perspectives set in the 80s. It's just cool seeing the different characters, how they try to like take on this mystery and what's happening, and all the crazy stuff that happens as they're discovering it. It's so hard to explain. I wouldn't say it's super scary or anything either. Like, if you're not into horror things at all, I'd say you could still probably enjoy it. It's not like terrifying. It wasn't like covering my eyes. The only thing that was annoying was listening to it on headphones. It would just get really loud at parts, and that would be annoying. But definitely check that out. I wanted to do some sort of video on it or something, just because I like it so much, but I have no idea what I would do for Stranger Things. I can't wait for what's got to be inevitable season 2, I'm guessing. They haven't confirmed it yet, but I know there's been talks of it, at least. It's so cool. And as far as child actors go, so good. A lot of the show is focused around children and their interactions. Not like super young children, but like middle school, high school, around that age range. Those kinds of child actors. And they're surprisingly good. Like, I wasn't finding myself cringe like I do with some child actors. And they had a lot of the spotlight in this show, so intriguing, and I can only continue to be invested in the future, just waiting to see what's going to happen next, and hoping for a new season, you know. Now I'm watching Blind Wave, their reactions to it, and I'm stumbling upon more reactions to Stranger Things I'm watching, and I want to introduce some friends to this too. I even showed my mom the first episode. Hopefully she'll watch more. It's just one of those series, you know, like how everyone was with Breaking Bad, which I still have to watch, by the way. It feels like you need to share it with everyone. And on that topic, Netflix, if you guys are watching this and you have any suggestions, whether it be original series or shows I might not have seen that just happen to be on Netflix, definitely let me know, because I'm open to anything at this point. I have a bunch queued up that I plan to watch ASAP, but yeah, I'm definitely open to more suggestions. So I think that's going to be it, guys. So thank you guys, only guys, for watching this. I always love just talking and gushing about this stuff. I might think of a way to just do videos like I used to years ago, where I basically make a video about one specific thing, like a Stranger Things video. I might just do a thing called like I love blank, and it'll be like I love Stranger Things, and then it'll just talk about why I love it and everything. I don't know. I have all these ideas in my head. I've really been enjoying doing videos lately. That's been a highlight for me. But yeah, I really appreciate it if you watch this. Videos like this don't get as many views as, say, the reactions might, but they're definitely like more close to my heart in terms of I get to talk about any and everything pretty much. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stick with the weekly thing again, but hey, no promises. Alright, bye bye, love you guys.